Have you got your medal already? Who are you playing the next? What was it? Southampton. Why? I think so. I know. Yeah. You played them, but they didn't have any of the players. We're so run down. It's all so wrong. Like, all this crazy. It's actually, it's just like, you would nearly be crying on stage. It's so bad. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you should have won like 7-2 like that time. It's around like 2 weeks ago. You missed your chance. For the team we had, we were alright. I think we got 2 chances. Scored 2 goals. Yeah. What about it? Probably a bird as well. Under 18, like, big jump up, like,
Ladies and gentlemen, staff, honoured guests, proud parents, those watching online, and of course our exceptional students. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to our awards for the 24-25 academic year. Throughout the past 9 months, our students here in Summerhill have demonstrated exceptional talents, not just in the academic realm, but also in those areas of the arts, sports, leadership, and community service. Today we honour those who have not only excelled in their studies, but have also exhibited qualities that make them true ambassadors of our school's values. As we applaud the achievements of our students, let us also extend our gratitude to the dedicated teachers, supportive families, and everyone who plays a pivotal role in the success of these extraordinary individuals. Your unwavering support and guidance have undoubtedly contributed to the achievements we celebrate here today. To begin this afternoon's ceremony, I would like to call on our Student Council Chairman, Kieran Flynn, to bless the proceedings.
Loving God, as we gather today, guide our thoughts and decisions. Holy Spirit, help us to be open, understanding, and united in purpose. May we see challenges as opportunities and share our responsibilities with care. May we treat one another with respect and compassion, assuming the best in each other and working together in harmony. Through Our Lady's intercession, may our school be a place of welcome, inclusion, and kindness. Amen.
Thank you, Kieran. I now call on our principal, Mr. Paul Keogh, to address today's ceremony.
So good afternoon, everybody. Parents, guardians, staff, students and special guests. It's my pleasure on behalf of the senior management team to welcome you to our annual awards ceremony for the College of the Immaculate Conception Summerhill. I welcome our many guests today, as well as our chairperson of the Board of Management, Mr. Eugene Toolan. I've been asked by Bishop Kevin, our patron, to pass on his best wishes as he's unable to attend due to commitments with his confirmation schedule. Today is one of the many highlights in our school calendar when we take time to celebrate the many positive contributions made by students, staff, and alumni to the local, national, and global community. Our motto, "Be doers of the word," is taken from the letter of St. James and calls us to action. Today, we celebrate those who have heard that call and responded. You are what makes Summerhill great, and we are indebted to each and every one of you. Each person in our school is uniquely gifted and talented. Although only some are chosen for awards, all are uniquely gifted. And today we celebrate you and encourage you to develop your full potential. This year, however, is especially significant. Behind the scenes and across every aspect of school life, tremendous work has gone into preparing our school community for a historic transition. From September, Summerhill will become a co-educational school for the first time in its proud history. This change has been approached with deep consultation, careful planning, and an unwavering commitment to our values. From the adoption of facilities, uniforms, timetables, to the work our staff have done in preparing policies and supporting students, to the conversations had with students, student council, parents, and the broader community. This has truly been a collective effort, and I want to thank everybody involved for your dedication, openness, and vision for the future of Summerhill. Today, in a particular way, we also mark two very special honours. We are deeply moved to present the Alumnus of the Year Award to Mr. Tommy Gorman, whose legacy as a journalist, communicator, and proud past pupil of Summerhill College continues to inspire us. Tommy's storytelling and integrity were admired across the nation, and we are honoured to have his family, Keola and Joe, back today to celebrate this award on his behalf. We thank them for taking the time to be with us. I hope you don't mind, and I'm going off script. When Tommy passed away, a former teacher of his made contact with me and spent, I would say, the guts of a half an hour, 45 minutes, recalling how special he felt the relationship was. He forwarded me a letter that he received from Tommy. So to put it in context for the students, Tommy was the class of 1974. He wrote this letter in February 2021 to his teacher. I'll just quote the end of it. His teacher was a priest in the diocese. I'd like to think that the impact you and your colleagues made on people like me gives you some sense of the worth of your vocation. Thank you for living what at times must seem like an impossible, challenging, selfless life. For people like me, it is a godsend and an inspiration. With that in mind, we are also very privileged to honour another priest of the diocese today. We present the Father John Leog Ethos Award to our very own Father Cryan, a past pupil and friend of the college whose contribution to our ethos has been exemplary. Father Cryan's service and spiritual leadership embodying the living out of our school motto in daily life, and we are grateful for his continued connection to the Summerhill community. Apologies. So in order to, I suppose, conclude, before I do so, I would like to pay tribute to Miss Dervla Casey for all her work. We also wish her a happy birthday. So happy birthday, Miss Casey. And all involved in putting this special occasion together. Your work in promoting the many positive aspects of our school life is very much appreciated. So today I welcome back Joe Gorman, son of Tommy, who's also a past pupil, a very proud past pupil, to address us today. And I thank each and every one of you who've been here to celebrate this exciting and meaningful day in our school.
How's it going, folks? Thank you so much to all of you for coming and attending today. All those who are receiving awards, huge congrats to you all for the hard work. Thank you so much to the Summerhill team who've put in the work to make this place so beautiful today, and who have been kind enough to honour Tommy today. So huge thank you especially to Mr. Paul Keogh, Mr. Dervla Casey, happy birthday, and the wider team who've chosen to honour him today. Myself, my mum Ciara, my sister Moya, and our wider family hugely appreciate it. I'd also like to send a huge thanks to all those who are doing the Leaving Cert this year in a couple of weeks, whose sacrifice has allowed us to have the fantastic weather that we're all enjoying this week and next. Cheers, lads. Best of luck. I wore a blue shirt today to kind of call back, the Summerhill uniform. I also did another callback to my own time here and the fact that we were very nearly late for this ceremony, which caused my mum a bit of post-traumatic stress disorder on the way here. But when I was trying to think about what Summerhill meant to Tommy rather than myself, it was really easy because he never really left. You know, he never really, I wouldn't say he peaked in high school, as the Americans say, but he made such solid friendships and had such great memories of the place that it was, even in the days before his death, his top priority was organising his 50th anniversary for the fellow classmates that had left the school. So I hope in 50 years, all the folks in Leaving Cert in a couple of weeks are all looking forward to meeting up for a celebration in a hotel here somewhere and talking about the good old days. When I came to Summerhill, Tommy was the most excited guy. I was a bit scared. I was in Ransborough National School. It was about 180, 200 students. And thinking of coming to a place with 750 sweaty men/boys was pretty scary. This wasn't really helped by the fact that when we actually came to the open day, there was a burning car in the parking lot outside. That was a little touch of the old Summerhill. Much different place these days. Joyriders are having a bit of fun that day, I think. But in some ways, when I was coming, the place hadn't changed. There was still the old building, the old school. There were 3 of the same teachers that were there when my dad had been there 40 years previously. So it was a different place, but it still had charm, it still had character. When he was here, it was a little bit more exotic. There were boarders coming in from all over the place. He was friends with guys like Paul Brennan from up in Gweedore, or Tom Kelly from Belmullet and Mayo, who remained friends for life. He got a start in writing with the school paper, got his first exposure to international travel with the football team, and he even got his first exposure to entrepreneurship, organising dances with the Mercy in the school hall. Though I don't know if that was much of a success from the school's point of view. Summerhill helped him form friendships at the time, but also helped him find connections throughout his life. I remember when I went to college and I befriended a group of guys from Ballinasloe, Tommy was able to tell me that, oh yeah, they probably know name redacted from Ballinasloe. He was sent to Summerhill as a boarder after he blew up his principal's car in Garbally. So it's always been a school that has attracted and built characters. But that connection was there for him as well. He always, I don't think I ever met somebody from French Park or Tulsk or Ballinasloe or Loughrea or Donegal who he didn't have a connection with from Summerhill, the boarders that came here, and the day boys that went here as well in the 70s. We kept that connection going as like a father-son combo. We always went to Connacht finals with the GAA team. Those were darker times. We had a few tough days, and the soccer team as well. Just like Tommy, I was able to see us lift a national championship with the soccer team under the coaching of Brian Tivenin. That was a great day for us both. It was just like one of those famous days with the Rovers. Just like they do now, you know, the nicknames stuck for life in his days, and it was often that I saw him greet men in their late 60s on the street and greet them with a name that they really hoped was consigned to history. So just know that you will leave Summerhill one day, you'll make a great success of your life, but there'll always be a couple of guys from back in the day to bring you back down to earth. So in conclusion, I suppose it's really lovely to be honoured as the Alumnus of the Year, or for Tommy to be, and you know, he's in company of great names there, and he would love to be here today just to have the crack and have a look around and probably overstay his welcome looking into classrooms and stuff like that. But the most memorable Summerhill alumni aren't the ones that are remembered in honour rolls or on stages or with awards. They're the ones that sit beside you every day, that sweat through English paper 2 with you on the first Wednesday in June. They're the ones that are at your wedding, they're the ones at your funeral. And if you ask me what Summerhill meant to Tommy or to me or to any of you, it'll be the friends that you have for life as a result of your days here. So thanks so much, and hope you have a great rest of your ceremony. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, our awards are divided into 3 main categories. Firstly, the Senior Academic and Sponsored Awards, followed by our main awards, all of which will be presented on stage here today. These will be followed by our Junior Awards, Sports Awards, and Extracurricular Awards, which you will watch on our video slideshow at the end of the ceremony. We'll start with our Senior Academic Awards and our Sponsored Awards. The first of these awards will be presented by the Chairman of our Board of Management, Mr. Eugene Toolan, followed by Mrs. Colley, and then by Mr. Donoghue. I kindly ask that you save your applause until we've finished the category. So the first award of the afternoon is the Sligo Park Hotel Student of the Year Bishop Jones Learning Centre Medal. And this award goes to Nabil El-Sadi Alifi. And many thanks to the Sligo Park Hotel for their generous sponsorship of this medal. Unfortunately, Nabil can't be with us here today. The second award of today is the Davis's Restaurant Teamwork Medal. This award is kindly sponsored by Davis's Restaurant and is presented to our senior prefect team in recognition of their outstanding dedication, particularly for their tireless efforts in supporting our Alumni Association and organising alumni reunions. Their commitment has strengthened the bond between past and present students and adds real value to our school community. Please come forward, boys, to receive your medals. And first we have Jay Branley. Then Jack Keaveney. Daniel Radigan. Thibaut Gerard, Barry McNamara, Tig Murphy and Kieran Nugent, Jamie O'Hara, Joris Rooney, Ben Keenan, Kai Fagan, Patrick Murphy, Caleb Roycroft, Brian Healy, James Burke, Luke Gilgan, Andoni Oskos, and Jeff Jummon. Milo Kenny, Oren Buckley, Michael McDonnell, Sean Kinnan, David Aves, Frank Kennedy, Kieran Flynn, and Oron Keating. Thank you, Eugene. You may now sit down, and I ask Ms. Cawley to come up to present the next sets of awards. The next award is the Embassy Rooms GAA Player of the Year, and that goes to Paul Flynn. The O'Hare Rugby Medals for Senior, Max O'Hare. For Junior, Vance Bienes. And for under 14, Peter Murray. For Irish, we have the Bun na Gaeilge Oisín Mac Canova Medal. That goes to Michael McDonnell. The LCV Student of the Year, LCVP Student of the Year, Jack Hannon. For English, Callum Lynch. For mathematics, the Columkill Caulfield Medal goes to Conor Cannon. For chemistry, Sean Kinnan. For biology, the Dr. John O'Grady Biology Medal goes to Fionnán O'Mahony. For physics, Finn Cunningham. For religion, Adam Hart, who's absent. For French, David Aves. For history, Samuel O'Driscoll Cunningham, who is also absent. For geography, Oran Keating. For accounting, the Porrick O'Neill Accounting Medal goes to Brian Meehan. For home economics, Frank Kennedy. For construction studies, Richard Mahan. And thank you, Ms. Cawley. You may now take a seat. And can I ask Mr. Donaher to come on stage to present the next awards? For engineering, we have Fionn Gantley. For economics, Kieran Flynn. For DCG, Killian Bonney. For art, Leon Savage, who is absent. For Spanish, we have the Memory of Kelly Leonard Medal for Oran Gilmartin. For business, we have the Kieran Sweeney Business Medal, which goes to Mark Clifford. And also for business, we have the Blair Feeney Limited Business Medal, which goes to Adam Feeney. For music, we have Leo Tarrant, who is absent. For enterprise, we have the Paul Taff Financial People Solutions GmbH Medal, which goes to Joshua Woznicki. For the Technology Award, we have the CompuPack IT Student Medal in Technology, which goes to Kyle Spollen. For Computer Science, we have the Overstock Medal, which goes to Oisin O'Dowd. In PE, we have the medal for Peter Makrovsky, who is absent. In politics, Donald Parsons. And in Ag Science, we have Rory O'Connor. And you can give them a round of applause now. Today we are extremely delighted to welcome back a very special guest and past pupil of Summerhill College, Darwin Thomas. Darwin has been recognised nationally for an outstanding achievement. In last year's Leaving Certificate examinations, he was awarded Joint Top Student in Higher Level Engineering in Ireland for the class of 2025. This is a truly marvellous accomplishment and a testament to Darwin's exceptional dedication, his skill and passion for the subject of engineering. His success is also a reflection of the guidance and support he received during his time here, particularly from his engineering teacher, Mr. Damien Keenan. Darwin is currently continuing his studies in engineering at ATU Sligo, further pursuing his passion for innovation and technical excellence. We are honoured to welcome him back to Summerhill College for this well-deserved recognition. Darwin, if you could please come forward to accept your award from Mr. Donaher. And thank you, Mr. Donaher. You can now return to your seat. We will now move to the next section of the awards ceremony, which are the main awards of the afternoon. The first 7 awards will be presented by Mr. Moriarty. We will begin with the Junior Cycle Student of the Year Award. Today we have the distinct pleasure of recognising a student whose dedication, passion and commitment have truly set him apart. He is an exceptional young man who gives 100% to every task he takes on, always with a sense of humility, warmth and quiet determination. From both an academic and extracurricular perspective, he has consistently excelled year after year. His energy and enthusiasm are reflected not just in his results, but in his unwavering willingness to get involved and to give back to the college. He has represented Summerhill across an incredible range of sports. He has been a key member of our first year, second year, and under-16 basketball teams, reaching 3 All-Ireland basketball finals and winning 2 of them, a remarkable achievement at any level. He also made a significant contribution to Gaelic football, playing on our first year, juvenile, and junior teams, playing a vital role in the junior football team's Connacht final victory. Not stopping there, he also lined out for the first year and under-15 soccer teams, showing his versatility, commitment, and athletic talent across multiple codes. But his contributions go well beyond the pitch or the court. He is an active and valued member of the Summerhill College Student Council, where he works with great enthusiasm on initiatives that foster school spirit and inclusion, whether through charity drives, non-uniform days, or student-led projects that build community and support those in need. His efforts help make our school a better, more welcoming place for everyone. In 2024, he also took part in our Erasmus program, travelling to Stockholm, Sweden, where he represented Summerhill College with maturity and pride, building international connections and developing new perspectives that he's brought back and shared with his peers. His many acts of kindness, both large and small, have left a real impact, whether it's lending a hand to a staff member, supporting a teammate, or simply offering a word of encouragement to those who need it. This student is someone who quietly lifts the spirits of those around him. His positive attitude, strong work ethic, and a deep sense of empathy remind us all that leadership comes not from titles, but from how you treat others, with respect, kindness, and a generosity of spirit. It is truly a pleasure to recognise Jack Kelly as our Junior Cycle Student of the Year. Jack, if you could please come forward and receive your award. Next, we have our Junior Cycle Academic Student of the Year Award. Our Junior Academic Student of the Year this year is an exceptional student. With outstanding results through the 3 years of his junior cycle, the student is definitely no stranger to hard work and always striving to achieve his best. This is reflected in the consistently high grades he has achieved in all of his tests and assessments. He is a dedicated and diligent student with excellent attendance and behaviour records. He shows a high level of focus in class and always cooperates with his teachers. His willingness to help others, coupled with his humble attitude, has made him a role model for his fellow students. With geography and science being his favourite subjects, he wishes to pursue a career in science. However, we are certain that whatever path he chooses, whatever subject area he chooses, he will continue to display his admirable work ethic. Our Junior Cycle Academic Student of the Year winner is Ronan Russell. If you could please come forward. Our next award is the John Curley Award for Science. The John Curley Award for Science is kindly donated by the Curley family to remember the late John. It is awarded to a student who has excelled in Junior Cert Science. This award is testament to the dedication, intellect, and passion that this student has demonstrated in the field of science. From the very beginning of his academic journey, the student has exhibited a curiosity about science that went beyond the ordinary. He is passionate about biology, and this is the route he hopes to pursue in the future. He approaches scientific inquiry not as a series of tasks, but as a genuine exploration of the world around him. Whether it is in the classroom or in the lab, his enthusiasm for science is infectious. What truly sets this student apart is not just his impressive knowledge, but his ability to apply it creatively and solve real-world problems. His love, enthusiasm, and curiosity for science is what makes him such an impressive student. We are delighted to present Connor Gormley with the John Curley Award for Science. The next award is the LCA Academic Student of the Year Award. This year's winner has taken full advantage of his time in school, and in particular in his 2 years in LCA. He has a good sense of what it means to be a team player in group situations, and has a natural ability to deal with his schoolwork in a balanced way. He is mature, understanding, caring to those around him, very helpful and friendly. He is never to be seen without a smile on his face. He has a very responsible attitude, not just in the classroom or on work experience, but always. He is well liked and well thought of by his peers and teachers, and strives to do well in every aspect of his school life. He has been awarded full credits across all of his subjects to date and has excelled with his student tasks, earning himself very high marks academically and on his practical subjects. He brings a determined energy and dedication with him through all areas of his work. Next year, Benjamin hopes to complete a construction PLC course in Ballinode, and we know that whatever happens, he will continue to excel. The LCA Student of the Year is Benjamin Lynch. Come forward. Now to the LCA Spirit of Summerhill Award. This award is about the intangible qualities that make a school truly special. It's about the enthusiasm, the unwavering determination, and the energy that uplifts everyone around them. And this afternoon, we are honoured to speak about a student who personifies these qualities. His dedication and commitment to his studies is commendable, but what truly sets him apart is his willingness to go above and beyond, to challenge himself, and to embrace every opportunity for growth that LCA is presented to him. Whether it is excelling at his work experience in places such as Homebase, O'Hare's, Lions Cafe, or the Mercy Primary, not giving up until his tasks were perfect, or simply brightening someone's day with a smile, this student approaches everything he does with a positive attitude and an unwavering commitment to excellence. He never turns away without offering a helping hand to another student or teacher, and is always willing to engage positively with any task, overcoming many challenges in order to reach his true potential. His ambition is to become a chef or a baker, no surprise, considering his favourite part of the LCA programme was the practical achievement task, where he learned to prepare a 3-course meal. But perhaps most importantly, this student embodies the true spirit of the Summerhill community. He understands that success is not just about individual achievement, but also about lifting others up and creating a supportive and inclusive environment where everyone can thrive. If there's one thing we can always count on, it was that Philip would fully embrace every non-uniform day with unmatched creativity and enthusiasm. Whether it was dressing up as Dracula, arriving in full military gear, or transforming into a mischievous leprechaun, Philip never missed an opportunity to make a statement and to bring a smile to everybody's face. His imaginative costumes over the years added colour, fun, and personality to our school days, and truly captured the spirit of celebration and self-expression we aim to encourage. The LCA Spirit of Summerhill Award goes to Philip Rakowski. Our next award is the Count John McCormick Award. The Count John McCormick Award for the Arts and Entertainment is awarded to a student who has excelled in these areas. The recipient is chosen by those involved in the arts in the school and usually requires some robust debate given the standard of our students in this area. This year was no different. This year's recipient of the Count John McCormick Award for Excellence in Performing Arts is Samuel Regan, a dedicated and gifted student who has been an integral part of the musical life of Summerhill College over the last 6 years. Sam has contributed to every mass, concert, seasonal event, and lunchtime concert during his time in Summerhill and will be greatly missed. Beyond the classroom, he has excelled in piano and saxophone, earning distinctions such as Grade 8 Piano, a High Achievers Award for the Royal Irish Academy of Music, and winning a gold medal at Feshkill. He is also a skilled piano accompanist who regularly collaborates with other students, bands, and choirs, such as the Drumcliff Children's Choir, who won gold medals in 2 consecutive All-Ireland Community Games. Sam regularly performs in the Sinfonietta Orchestra, Jazz Orchestra, Kieran Quinn theme nights, including the Vicar Street performance and Teenage Theme Nights. He recently formed a band called Phoenix and they've already gained great popularity and success, booking gigs in the St. Patrick's Day Festival, the Sligo Summer Festival, Ballyshannon Folk Festival, and more. In addition to performing, Sam is a passionate composer and songwriter. He released an original song on Spotify in 2024 and won the recent Songwriters Showcase with another original song, which will be recorded and released with an accompanying music video next year. It has been a pleasure to watch Samuel grow and develop, not just as a musician, but into a confident young man. His outstanding dedication, creativity, and leadership make him a truly deserving recipient of this award. Congratulations, Samuel, and please come forward. Thank you, Mr. Moriarty. You can now return to your seat. Our next award is for Athlete of the Year award, and unfortunately this student is busy athleting, so he's not with us today. This is our prestigious Athlete of the Year. The award is accompanied by a magnificent trophy, generously donated by Patrick F. Dolan, class of 1969, and it recognizes not only sporting excellence, but also commitment, character, and leadership. This year's recipient is a truly remarkable talent, a young man who has not only dominated at school level, but consistently excelled on the national and international stage. For him, athleticism is not just about collecting medals or breaking records. It's about pushing himself beyond his limits, striving for excellence, even when no one is watching, and embracing every early morning, every late night training session, every setback, every sacrifice as part of the journey. His success has been earned through resilience, determination, and unwavering focus. Since first year, this student has been a leader in the distance running, setting the standards for others to follow. In 2023, he delivered an incredible performance at the All-Ireland Schools Cross Country Championship in Waterford, finishing strong in the boys' intermediate 5,000 metre event. Following that, he captained Team Ireland in the Schools International Cross Country in Liverpool, leading the Irish team to a well-earned bronze finish. He again represented Ireland on the international stage, this time at the English Track and Field Championships in Birmingham's Alexander Stadium, competing in the 3,000 metres as part of a 46-strong Irish team. Throughout his school career, he has added a long list of accolades to his name. He is I'm going to pause for this, the 2024 Connacht School Senior Cross Country Champion. He placed 9th in the National School Senior Cross Country Championships, the 2023 National School Cross Country Champion, 2nd in the 2023 Talton Games 3,000 metres, 3rd in the 2023 School National Track and Field Intermediate 3,000 metres, 8th overall and captain of Team Ireland at the 2023 SIAB Cross Country Championships in England, and is a multiple-time international representative for Ireland through the school's International Athletics Board. And just to add another layer to his remarkable versatility, this student also helped secure an All-Ireland Volleyball C final victory, playing the pivotal role of setter and earning MVP honours for his performance. He is not only an elite athlete, but a model of humility, perseverance, and leadership, and a true ambassador for our school. It is an honour to announce that this year's Senior Athlete of the Year award goes to Francis Donoghue. So Francis, as I said, is competing at the Connacht Championship in Athlone. Our next award, unfortunately, as an absent student also, is the Transition Year Student of the Year. This is a title that recognises not just achievement, but the spirit, energy, and character of an exceptional student. This year's recipient has been a true ambassador for everything that TY represents. From day one, he embraced every opportunity with enthusiasm and applied himself to the highest standards across all aspects of the program, whether it was core academics, volunteering, community outreach, or participating in optional initiatives and national competitions. His accomplishments speak for themselves. He was appointed a European Parliament Junior Ambassador, as well as being our EPAS Student of the Year. He went to represent both Summerhill and Ireland at Euroscola in Strasbourg after winning the national Euroscola competition. He also served as a valuable member of our Bank of Ireland school banking team and won the National Rotary Competition, an incredible achievement that saw him represent Ireland for 5 wonderful days in Leinster House, Stormont, the European Parliament, and the European Court of Human Rights in Strasbourg. But his contributions go far beyond titles and awards. He was a constant presence at charity collections, served as a TY mentor, and completed the SHIELD programme. He played a central role on our Super Series and our Shoes campaign teams, and consistently gave his time and energy after school, helping at information evenings and evening returning to assist with alumni reunions. What set him apart is not just what he has done, but how he's done it. Quietly, reliably, and always with initiative. He is a fantastic team leader, a generous contributor, and a student whose positivity and infectious enthusiasm make a difference wherever he goes. Nothing is ever too much trouble for him. He is without doubt a very deserving winner of this award, and unfortunately, Brian Cullinan can't be with us today to receive it, as he is proudly representing his school in an athletics competition. So, ladies and gentlemen, we come to our final 5 awards. Best Academic Leaving Cert, Sports Person of the Year, Senior Student of the Year, the Father John Leog Ethos Award, and Alumnus of the Year. The winners of these awards are exceptional individuals, and we in Summerhill are very proud of each and every one of them. And this afternoon, we are delighted to acknowledge their outstanding achievements. This year, our Academic Leaving Cert Awards are being presented to 2 equally deserving and commendable students. Young men who have worked tirelessly, consistently, and often quietly over the past number of years to achieve outstanding success. It gives me great pleasure to announce that Thibaut Gerard and Daniel Radigan are the recipients of this year's Best Academic Leaving Cert Student Award. Focusing first on Thibaut. With a particular passion for physics and mathematics, it's come as no surprise that Thibaut plans to pursue aerospace engineering next year, with his sights set on either University of Limerick or Queen's University Belfast. Throughout his time at Summerhill College, Thibaut has consistently demonstrated an insatiable thirst for knowledge, a remarkable work ethic, and an unwavering commitment to academic excellence. His many achievements stand as a testament to his abilities and his drive. Thibaut's academic journey began to shine as early as first year, when he won his first national title in the junior category of the Student Enterprise Awards with his company B Rappi. His success continued the following year, winning again at national level in the intermediate category with his second company, T Snappy. An incredible achievement at just 14 years of age, competing against over 28,000 other students. His excellence in the science was further recognized last year when he was awarded the title of 2024 Academic Physics Student of the Year, an accolade he will no doubt have to stand to him as he embarks on his future studies in aerospace engineering. Only a few weeks ago, Thibaut added yet another major achievement to his name as part of a team of 4 students who were crowned Bank of Ireland Money Smarts National Champions, a prestigious competition which challenged the maths and financial literacy of over 12,000 students across the country. Beyond his exceptional academic record, Thibaut has also contributed greatly to the life of Summerhill College as a senior deputy prefect, a role he carries out with pride, humility, and distinction. We congratulate Thibaut on all he's achieved so far, and we look forward to seeing all that lies ahead for him. Now focusing on Daniel. His strong interest in physics and mathematics has shaped his academic journey, and he too plans to pursue aerospace engineering next year in either the University of Limerick or Queen's University Belfast. Throughout his time here in Summerhill, Daniel's dedication to learning has set an extraordinary standard within our school community. He has not only excelled academically, but he's done so with humility, curiosity, and a deep passion for discovery. Daniel embodies the best of what we hope for in a student: curious, determined, reflective, and always striving for more. From the beginning, Daniel stood out. In first year, he was awarded Student of the Year, an honour voted on by his teachers, a clear sign even then of the potential and character we would see grow and flourish over the next 6 years. Daniel completed the John Paul II Award, taking part in bucket collections and giving his time to support the community, demonstrating that his commitment to excellence extends well beyond the classroom. He earned a distinction in transition year, a reflection of his all-round capability and drive. Most recently, he was awarded the prestigious Columkill Caulfield Maths Medal as the Maths Student of the Year 23-24, and also played a key role in winning the National Bank of Ireland Money Smarts quiz in 2025. He always aimed high, setting ambitious goals and consistently working hard to exceed them. These achievements are just snapshots of his dedication, talent, and effort, which he has brought to everything which he has participated in. As Daniel now prepares to take his next steps beyond Summerhill, we know with great confidence his journey is only beginning. We look forward to witnessing the incredible achievements that undoubtedly lie ahead for both of these incredible students. Thibaut Gerard and Daniel Radigan are this year's winners of the award for the best Leaving Cert results. And if you could please come to the stage. Our next award is the Sports Person of the Year. This is our penultimate award of the evening is the Brigadier General Gerry Hegarty Sports Person of the Year Award, to give it its full title. This year's recipient of the Senior Sports Person of the Year Award has distinguished himself through exceptional talent, inspiring leadership, unwavering dedication to sport, making him a true standout in our school community. This student has enjoyed an exceptional year, both on and off the pitch. As captain of the school's senior rugby team, he consistently led from the front, inspiring those around him with his determination, discipline, and unwavering passion for the game. Under his leadership, the team demonstrated remarkable resilience and skill, earning hard-fought victories and the respect of all who had the privilege of watching them play. Notably, he was a key member of the historic Junior Cup winning side, the only team in Summerhill's history to claim that title. An achievement made even more impressive by his comeback from a significant injury early in the season. This year, he captained the senior team with distinction, narrowly missing out on a place in the semi-finals. Beyond school rugby, he recently concluded his youth rugby career with Sligo RFC, leading the under-18 side to an extraordinary double victory as Division 1 Connacht League and Plate champions. His leadership and performance at club level were matched by a strong provincial presence. Invited into the Connacht provincial training squad at the start of the 22-23 season while playing under 16, he quickly progressed to the under-18 Connacht summer programme in 23, training intensively in Galway and earning his first interprovincial cap against Ulster at fullback. That year, Connacht went to win the under-18 club interprovincial series. He returned to the summer programme again in 2024, this time playing in all under-18 interprovincial matches at out-half, his favoured number 10 position. He currently remains a part of the Connacht under-19 squad, continuing to develop his game at the highest level. Capping off an already remarkable year, he made his All-Ireland League debut for Sligo RFC on his 18th birthday, a milestone few achieve at such an age, and a powerful testament to his talent, dedication, and the promise for the future. His return to school's Gaelic football was as impactful as it was inspiring. He brought with him not just talent, but a renewed energy and maturity that set the tone for those around him. His willingness to learn, take on feedback, and consistently improve made him a standout figure in our sporting community. His open and honest communication with coaches across both Gaelic football and rugby reflected a level of professionalism well beyond his years and allowed him to contribute meaningfully to both teams throughout the year. But his sporting excellence doesn't stop there. He is also a valued member of the senior school GAA football team, where his athleticism and game sense have consistently shone through. Whether it's a crucial tackle, a smart pass, or a match-winning score, he delivers when it matters most. His hard-working attitude and winning mentality saw him quickly reintegrate into the GAA team environment, where he soon established himself as a dominant physical presence in midfield. Most notably, he played a key role in our senior Gaelic football team's journey to the Connacht School's A final, a campaign marked by teamwork, grit, and determination. And with any hope, he'll be lining out for Killera at senior level in the years ahead. Beyond his achievements, he represents everything this award stands for: commitment, sportsmanship, and leadership. He is a role model for younger students and a credit to the school community. His leadership, resilience, and dedication have truly set him apart. He is a worthy recipient of this prestigious award, and we look forward to watching his continued success both on and off the field. A huge congratulations on all your achievements. The deserving winner is Cillian O'Neill. Our next award is the most prestigious award Summerhill College can bestow on any student, that of Summerhill College Senior Student of the Year. Throughout his time in Summerhill, this year's Student of the Year has truly embodied what it means to be a doer of the word. He has embedded himself into the life of the college through his kindness, generosity, leadership, and his determination to leave the school a better place for the students who would come after him. He has shown himself to be a young man who was always keen to look out for others, to be inclusive and kind-hearted. He always wants to do his best at all times, in all areas of school life. He is involved in all aspects of Summerhill, enriching every part of our community with his spirit and energy. His easy style of communication ensures he is highly regarded by both peers and staff. We have no doubt he will go on to achieve great things in the future, as he displays such natural leadership skills. This year's Student of the Year award goes to none other than Jack Keaveney. Jack is currently our head boy, a role he has filled with natural ease and a deep sense of responsibility. He is an outstanding leader, obliging, efficient, and always willing to step up when needed. No sooner did we send Jack a request to rally the troops, whether it was for parent-teacher meetings, an information night, an alumni reunion, or a guard of honour. Within minutes, he would have a Google form created, a team assembled, and everything organised flawlessly. Nothing is ever too much to ask of Jack. He is someone our younger students look up to and aspire to be like. Jack's journey to leadership really blossomed during TY, when he fully immersed himself in school life. His personality and leadership abilities truly began to shine. During TY, he took part in the school musical, volunteered for every possible bucket collection, coached an underage team in his local football club, and gave his time generously to his local parish, including doing readings at Mass. He completed both the Gashka Award and the Pope John Paul II Award and represented the school in the Money Smarts quiz. His commitment and hard work were recognised when he was awarded a distinction for TY, the highest grade achievable, a testament to his involvement and the impact he made across the whole school. In fifth year, Jack continued to lead by example. He became part of the prefect team, offering support to younger students and playing an important role in school events. He also visited local primary schools, encouraging students to consider joining Summerhill, proudly representing the spirits and excellence of our college. This year, Jack's leadership reached new heights as he was appointed by the senior management team to the role of head boy. He has spoken at major school events such as the Open Night and the First Year Information Evening, warmly welcoming new students and their families into our community. Alongside these leadership duties, Jack continues to give his all, participating in school competitions, in school collections, representing Summerhill in the Off the Ball quiz, performing piano at school concerts, and contributing to the school nativity. Jack represents the very best of what Summerhill College strives to nurture in its students: a sense of community, a spirit of service, an eagerness to lead, and above all, a kindness and humility that leaves a lasting mark on everyone he meets. Jack, we're incredibly proud of you, and it is with great pleasure we name you overall Leaving Cert Student of the Year. The next award is the Father John Leog Ethos Award, which Mr. Kyo will tell you more about.
So this award, the Father John Leog Ethos Award, is a poignant moment for us. Father John was a member of the class of 1977. And as a past pupil of the college, he was also a dedicated staff member who was taken from us far too soon. The award in his name is conferred on either a student, a parent, staff member, or a past member of the school community who has contributed in a significant way to the Catholic ethos of the college, as expressed in our mission statement and particularly in our motto, "Be doers of the word." As principal of this wonderful institution, I have had many memorable moments and the opportunity to represent the school in various forums, but today is one of those special days as we present this deeply meaningful award to someone who's left a lasting and profound legacy within our community. It is my privilege to present the Father John Leog Ethos Award to Father Gerard Cryan, a priest of our diocese, the Diocese of Elphin, a member of our current staff, and a proud past pupil of the college. Father Cryan will retire from teaching at the end of this school year, and it is only fitting that we mark his extraordinary contribution to our school with this award. Over the years, he has been much more than a teacher. He has been a spiritual guide, a source of quiet strength, a true embodiment of the values we strive to uphold. His commitment to the Catholic mission of our school, his respect and care for every student and colleague, and his unwavering dedication to service have deeply enriched the life of this school. Whether it's in the classroom, the chapel, the corridor, Father Cryan has consistently shown us what it means to be doers of the word. As he prepares to retire or take up his new role, we give thanks for the many ways in which he has shaped this community through his witness, wisdom, and warmth. It is my deep honour on behalf of the entire school community to present the Father John Leog Ethos Award for 2025 to Father Gerard Cryan.
Thank you, Mr. Keogh, and congratulations to Father Cryan. Our last award of the afternoon is our Alumnus of the Year award. Today we posthumously honour an individual whose journey since their time here in Summerhill was nothing short of exemplary. An alumnus who has not only excelled in their field of journalism, but also made a significant and lasting impact on our community and beyond. The Alumnus of the Year award is a testament to the transformative power of education and the ability of individuals to effect positive change in the world. It is a recognition of someone whose journey began within the classroom and along the corridors of Summerhill, and then developed into a story of inspiration, leadership, and remarkable achievement. I will now ask Brendan Fitzsimons to come on stage to tell you a little bit more about this year's worthy recipient.
So, first I'd just like to welcome all the students, teachers, alumni, parents, and a special mention to the Gorman family who are here today. For many people who are living here or have ever lived in this locality, Summerhill College is a Sligo institution, an institution whose reputation quite often precedes it. As a school, we've been fortunate enough to see many of our alumni go on to achieve great things in their chosen fields. In a school that has produced ministers of state, Taoiseach, international sportsmen, world-famous musicians, and countless others who have excelled in their professional life, some might say it's a somewhat crowded field to be awarded with the prestigious title of Summerhill Alumnus of the Year. However, a common trend between many of those previously listed achievers is that another one of our famous sons has been the man who was quite often on the other end of the camera with the microphone in his hand, the man asking the hard questions the public wanted answers about, the late, great Tommy Gorman. Tommy's story started in Sligo in 1956, growing up in the shadow of Markievicz Park, although it would be the showgrounds where he was more famously associated with. An enthusiastic student, he attended Scoil Fatima on the Pierce Road, now known as St. John's, in his formative years, while his story in Summerhill began in 1968. Getting the opportunity to speak today has afforded me a chance to talk and correspond with a number of Tommy's Summerhill contemporaries. In the course of those conversations, it was clear that from an early age, Tommy's drive, determination, and dedication to getting jobs done was evident to all he met and the lasting impression he made. A long time before Tommy Gorman was ever RTE's top correspondent, the groundwork had been laid in his Summerhill school days. One such story that I had the pleasure of hearing was Tommy's role in bringing one of Ireland's greatest bands, Thin Lizzy, to Summerhill College, and the fateful events that would follow. I'll let the words of Tommy's schoolmate Frank Gallagher take over here. The night Thin Lizzy played the Gymnasium. As a consequence of winning the All-Ireland Schools Soccer Final in May 1972, Summerhill qualified for the European Finals to be held in France in July 1973. Realising this would cost a pretty sum, a plan was devised to raise the necessary funds using the resources of the college. Father Devine, Father Green, and some others of the teaching staff decided that the gymnasium could double as a dance hall in the summer months. A disco will be held on Friday nights and a live band on Sundays. At Easter 1972, Class 302 had organised a very successful hop to fund a trip to Liverpool at the start of December later that year to watch a match between Liverpool and Birmingham and play a game against a local Liverpool school. In order to get maximum attention for this new venture, Thin Lizzy were booked for July 2nd. Admission was by invitation only. We estimated we had up to 1,100 people in the hall that night, and after paying some expenses, we cleared over £500 for the so-called building fund. Tommy was ably assisted in the event by his hard-working team of Porrick Harding, RIP, Austin Jennings, Michael Monaghan, Eddie Henry and myself. On December 1st, 1972, we travelled to Dublin to catch the overnight ferry to Liverpool, Father Devine driving the school bus and others travelling behind in a car, parking off O'Connell Street at the Garden of Remembrance. While the priests went to Wynn's Hotel in Abbey Street for their tea, we went to the Wimpy Bar for our own food and happened to be witnesses to a car bomb explosion on the other side of the Liffey at Liberty Hall. As we made our way back up O'Connell Street, we were knocked to our feet by another explosion in Sackville Place. Whilst this wouldn't be the last explosion that Tommy would ever experience in his lifetime, it was a story that shaped him nonetheless. What I think is most telling about such a story is that even from the young age of his mid-teens, Tommy's own story was already being written. His life after Summerhill took him to the College of Journalism in Rathmines, Dublin, where, after 3 years, he would move back west to take up a role with the Ballina-based Western People newspaper. It didn't take long for the editors of the paper to realise that paying a reporter as tenacious as Tommy by the line was a poor economic model. In 1980, Tommy would join RT's news team as their Northwest correspondent. A fitting choice of a man as proud of his Sligo roots as Tommy to ensure that our area would get the exposure it deserved and usually lacked on a national level. In 1989, Tommy was made RT's European correspondent, moving to Brussels, and after 12 years in that role, and a role that did not stop his Summerhill reunions, the 1995 gathering was a Belgian excursion, he would return to Ireland to become the organisation's northern editor, bringing to the screen the words of the many movers and shakers trying to build a lasting peace in the region. Whilst Tommy had a direct line to the homes of almost everyone in the country, it was his ability to put in words how a nation was feeling that made him a truly special reporter. For myself, even at the age of 10, I can distinctly remember Tommy's interview with the home again Roy Keane after his infamous Saipan spat with Mick McCarthy that split the country. Tommy's interview with Keane managed to become the most watched television event of the year in the country. Tommy's questions trying to find the common ground between the warring factions. Even the general election of 10 days previous didn't come close in viewing figures. Needless to say, the reason that we are here today is because it wasn't just the news that Tommy reported on that made a difference to people. It was how Tommy lived his own life. Having been diagnosed with neuroendocrine cancer in 1994, Tommy used EU directives to be able to fly to Sweden to avail of treatment not available in Ireland. Tommy was the first Irish citizen to do so, and when broadcast in his documentary, Europe, Cancer and Me, he opened the door for hundreds of others to benefit in the years that followed. Tommy was also instrumental in establishing the Neuroendocrine Tumour Patient Group, or NET, that would advocate for greater care and support for those suffering from the same condition as Tommy. His advocacy and activism would result in the creation of support clinics for NET patients in St Vincent's Hospital in Dublin and what is now internationally known as a net centre of excellence since 2017. Of course, Tommy never let his illness define him, and it would be remiss for me to talk about Tommy without mentioning one of his greatest loves, Sligo Rovers. Indeed, some of Tommy's first forays into the world of journalism involved match reports from Dublin of Rovers' escapades in the capital for a captive Sligo champion audience. As a school, we are proud to maintain strong links with the club that's a stone's throw from where we stand. Tommy was never shy about expressing his love for the Bitter Red and was of massive influence in helping the club secure much-needed funding to go towards the development of the showgrounds into a modern, fit-for-purpose and multi-sport stadium. What I particularly love about this is that it ties so perfectly into not one, but two Sligo institutions. The new showgrounds will unquestionably benefit so many students in this school as a venue for watching, playing, or training in. Upon his passing, Sligo Rovers chairman Tommy Higgins eloquently summed it up saying, "Throughout his life, he told our story and lived it with us to change it for the better. His love of football tied in with his love of Rovers and Sligo. Tommy has inspired all of us, and we will miss his presence so much." Summerhill College is a place that prides itself on how those who have come through the doors carry on the values of inclusivity, loyalty, and determination into their adult life. Tommy Gorman epitomised all of those values and more right up to his final days. As his great friend and school colleague Enda Eames told me yesterday, when organising the most recent 1974 reunion, the word that he described Tommy as being was inclusive. He insisted that everyone who could know about it should know about it. The role that Tommy played and continues to play in the lives of classmates speaks volume of his characters. To add on to what Joe said earlier on, just as Tommy never left Summerhill, Summerhill never left Tommy. To return to where we started today, I spoke about how Summerhill College is an institution of Sligo town, a place where its reputation precedes it. I think when we consider that word institution, it's absolutely fair to say that Tommy Gorman is a Sligo institution of his own, a man whose name is synonymous with Sligo, Summerhill, and the motto of our school, Estode factores verbi, be ye doers of the word. This phrase still lives on in the legacy and memory of his actions, and without further ado, I'd like to call upon Mr. Kyo and Tommy's son Joe to the stage to accept this award on behalf of the Gorman family.
Thank you, Brendan. And I'll now call on our head boy, Jack Keaveney, to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a real honour to stand here today to have the chance to say a few words as we close this year's Summerhill College Awards ceremony. First of all, a huge congratulations to all of today's award winners. It's been inspiring to see so many students recognised for their achievements, whether they were academic, sporting, creative, or through their contribution to school life. Days like today, they remind us of how diverse and talented our student body really is. And what's most impressive is that behind every award, there's been effort, late nights, early mornings, and people pushing themselves to be better. It's important to recognise that you're all role models, that your achievements today will inspire younger students who are watching, encouraging them to aim high and to reach their full potential. We have to say, none of this would have been possible without the support we receive every day from our teachers, SNAs, and from all the staff here in the college. On behalf of all of the students, I want to thank you, not for just teaching us, but for believing in us, guiding us, and sometimes giving us that push we didn't know we needed. A special word of thanks must go to Miss Casey and her team involved in the planning and delivering of today's ceremony. The effort that goes into making this event such a memorable one every year never goes unnoticed. As we come to an end of the ceremony, I'd just like to say how proud I am to be part of a school community where achievement is recognised, effort is respected, and students are always encouraged to reach their potential. As we honour the accomplishments of today, we must also look to tomorrow. The students of Summerhill, they're not just award winners. They are future leaders, artists, physicians, and changemakers. So let's celebrate, not just what they've done, but who they've become. This is their moment, their story, and it's only the beginning. I now invite you to all watch a special video celebrating the achievements of our junior, sporting, and extracurricular award winners. Thank you.
Before we proceed any further, it's a great honour today to make the next presentation to Callum Lynch. Callum proudly plays for the Irish under-18 soccer team, and his Irish jersey has been sent down by his manager in recognition of his achievements representing the school on the international stage. Callum has proudly worn the green jersey 5 times this year, showcasing his talent and commitment, even getting on the score sheet with 2 goals. We're incredibly proud of what he's accomplished and look forward to seeing his career on the pitch continue to blossom. So well done, Callum, and please come forward so you can be presented with your jersey. And as we come to the end of today's awards ceremony, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank all our generous donors who have sponsored many of the awards here today. Your belief in our vision for Summerhill and dedication to supporting our endeavours has empowered us to continue nurturing talent, promoting skill development, and honouring the hard work and dedication of our incredible students. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you for joining us here today. We would like to invite our award winners and their families to remain behind for some official photos on the stage, as well as refreshments in room 120. Thank you.